Let's hope. All right, it says we're live.
Can you hear me still?
I can hear you.
Does it sound like I'm underwater?
No. Thing is, I gotta log into Roto real quick. And I gotta open up all my stuff real quick.
Open up all your stuff, baby boy. Open up all your stuff. Give me Fred and Bleach tonight. You give me him.
Now you sound muffled again.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You want me to go in the kitchen and Amanda's making salmon?
I don't think it's gonna change anything. Honestly, you look really good. I don't know what's wrong with your mic.
Oh, wait. Is this better?
Yes.
Oh, it's because I had it on the couch. I mean, the bed.
Yep, that would do it.
Is this better?
Gosh, you're such an idiot. Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah, I would have figured that out instantly.
Is this better?
Yeah. Hold on.
Fuck you.
I gotta tweet it out.
Amanda, be careful. The stream's on. You can shut that door, babe. You can shut that door, babe.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm testing.
You can shut that door, babe.
Hello? Alright, we're good.
Hi.
I'm testing. Turning that down. Hey, yo, can you monitor the live chat for me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do,
Do you want me to be in here or in the living room? Do you want me to be in here or in the living room? Can you just come grab some clothes quick? Hey everybody, welcome to the stream.
No, I didn't tweet it yet.
Oh. Naked girls. Alright, we'll tweet it now because we have...
Chill. I'm about to tweet it out. I'm
We're doing
pulling
this
up all
for
my
what?
stuff. Huh?
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. You can talk about the technical difficulties, talk about...
I'm gonna do the marketing thing real quick. Are you
Sorry.
logged in? Are you logged into our stream?
Hold on. I'm trying to make sure the volume...
Alright, I'm about to tweet it. And I'll tell you when.
He's tweeting, so get out. You're seriously gonna come in here and lay down? Dude, this girl's unbelievable. You gotta get out. Come on, I don't want you in here, please. Can you get out, please? Can you just go? I came in here for a reason. Did you tweet him, Matt?
I'm about to.
No, you're good. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
Okay.
She'll get out when she gets out, which is she's just lathering lotion naked. Just unfucking believable. I hope that somehow this phone flips over midstream and we just get some more followers or some more people watching because there's a naked and she's...
Yo.
Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Alright. Can you see the, do you have the stream up?
Not at the moment. I'm about to tweet it out in 5.
Oh, you haven't even tweeted it out. I got...
1.
You tweeted it? About time, dude.
Yep.
What time's the slate start? Who's playing tonight?
I sent it to you. You got it pulled up?
I have it pulled up on my laptop.
Alright. Can you just watch the live chat for me?
That's what I was hoping. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we get up.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Just waiting. Just
Oh,
waiting
I gotta tell you the guy that actually I can do it. The guy that won the giveaway. Thank you. Goodbye. Amanda's gone. We're good. Amanda has left the stream.
All right, guys. I see you joined. I'm just waiting. I'm getting a few more minutes to see if more people join, and then we'll go ahead and start it. I'm also logging in, as you guys can see, to the website.
Matt, I'm
What's up?
gonna follow gonna follow the guy that won the giveaway.
All right.
Wow, I'm really in the camera, huh?
You are.
Guys, live in person. I'm here.
All right. Thanks for those who joined. We're going to go ahead and dive into the slate now just because we're running a little bit behind. Ran into some technical difficulties. Obviously not ideal, but we're going to get it all figured out and ready for tomorrow, so don't worry about it. Just run into some minor details with YouTube. It just wasn't connecting to the stream. Anyway, we're going to go over a couple announcements real quick. NBA season just started tonight, and that's what we're going to be breaking down in this stream. NBA Access, if you don't already know, it is literally $2.50 for one day, $10 for a week, and $25 for a full month. We also opened up a brand new bookie service. If you guys are interested in that, just send us a DM. We'll give you more information. Just like any other bookie, except we promise quick payouts. It's all through PayPal, and we're a trusted bookie now. So shoot us a DM if you guys don't already know about that. And I believe that's it for announcements. Oh, and our season pass giveaway. We're going to announce the winner here at the very end of the stream, so stay tuned if you went ahead and retweeted that tweet. I know TJ has already selected him, but we're not going to tell you who until the very end here. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump down into the slate right now. It's only a 2-game slate, so there's not too much to break down, but there is an edge to be had. We have been looking through all these stats all day. At least I have. TJ, give me your thoughts on the slate in general.
My phone keeps calling. All right, guys. 2-game slate. Obviously, it's opening night. It's tough to kind of gauge right off the rip who exactly is going to get all the usage, rotations, minutes. You can kind of get a sense of that through preseason and things like that. But once the season gets rolling, that's when we'll actually be able to tell who's really going to perform. Like Matt said, it's a 2-game slate. I would suggest treading lightly. Don't go throwing down too much money on this slate.
I was about to say, what you generally do for those who haven't played NBA, you don't put a lot of money down on smaller slates just because it's a lot more volatile in the way that it plays. Let's say player A scores and you don't have him, it's going to move the 50-50 line a lot more than a bigger slate. Of course, we're just talking cash. So do tread lightly. Tomorrow, we're going to be a little bit more excited about the slate. Definitely agree with you there, TJ.
Do you want to jump into
let's do cash plays. Cash plays, guys, pretty straightforward. It looks like the over/under, as far as the games go, is in favor of this Pelicans-Toronto game, if you can see here at the top. That's where a majority of your guys are going to be. Generally, you'll see that in NBA just because it's more consistent with the over-unders. I know baseball is completely different. Football is a little different. But basketball, if you see the over-under, generally you follow that with the chalk. Your first chalk play is going to be right here with Fred VanVleet. I think he's going to be one of the highest owned players on the slate. He is taking up the usage. It's pretty much, if you guys think back to Toronto without Kawhi last year, I mean, you guys saw that VanVleet took over 1,000%. It was VanVleet, it was Ibaka getting shots up, and even Siakam. Also, Siakam has been playing very well in preseason, and from what we've heard reports-wise, I think he's going to be the man on that team, which is pretty cool to see. Not only that, I think Norman Powell he is definitely going to be a good chalk play tonight just because of Rondés Hollis-Jefferson. He's ruled out, so he's going to step up into that backup role. He's definitely going to see a lot of minutes. And he's going to be in that second rotation, so he's definitely going to be a leading scorer in that second rotation. At least from Toronto, those are the chalk plays. We also want to throw Marc Gasol out there. Gasol is definitely going to be a heavy usage guy. He's not going to get as many shots, but he's going to be down there rebounding as well. Pelicans are very short-handed without Zion. They're just not a good team. Do you want to talk about the Pelicans real quick, TJ? Because
yeah, I don't know about.
There's some interesting plays there.
I'm kind of excited to see what this Pelicans team can do this year. They added Lonzo, they added Ingram, they got Josh Hart coming off the bench. They're going to be a good young team, I think. I like that they added Redick. Gives them a nice veteran presence. GPP-wise from this game, I actually do kind of like Redick.
Redick's always up and down.
Yeah, I kind of like Redick as a GPP flyer in this game. I think Lonzo's going to be able to get him a lot of open shots. It's just kind of if he can knock him down or not. I wouldn't be surprised if Redick, takes 8 threes tonight. But, we're kind of fixated on cash game for now. So like I just clarified, Lonzo is probably going to be a very big cash game play. He'll probably be very high owned. I'd say anywhere from 40 to 50%. He probably will do a lot of the ball handling with Drew Holiday, but I could see the ball being in the ball's hands way more than Drew's tonight. Look for him to create a lot of open shots for guys like Ingram, for guys like Redick. And then obviously another cash game play that we really like tonight is Ingram. They need guys to be aggressive on this team, especially with Zion being out. And I would like Ingram to be that guy and kind of try and take over this game for the Pelicans. He did that a lot last year for the Lakers when LeBron was out. He kind of seemed like he was the guy. So we do like Ingram tonight as well for cash.
Yeah, definitely like Ingram. Ingram's actually one of my favorite plays. Just because of that Zion Williamson, he's definitely going to have to fill that role for that team.
Yeah, it's pretty. The whole preseason was Zion this, Zion that. Now the guy tears his meniscus and has to get surgery, and it's kind of like, now what?
I was also making the point to you earlier, and you agreed with it. It's kind of like these two players, Ball and Ingram. If you can imagine the Lakers without LeBron last season, that's exactly how it's going to look for the Pelicans here early on. And if you guys remember that, Ingram and Ball were going ballistic. I think Ball had like a 50 DK point game without LeBron, with all those injuries. It was him and it was Ingram all day. So I feel like we're going to get that similar story. If you could fit both of those guys into your cash lineup, I would not be upset with that at all.
One other GPP name I want to drop is Nicola Melli, coming over from the EuroLeague.
He's down there, isn't he? Yeah.
Say it again?
I was looking for him down here.
Oh, okay. 28-year-old rookie. If he's hot, I could see him playing more than Jahlil Okafor. I feel like it's kind of going to be a hit or miss between one of those two. One of them's probably going to have a good game. One probably isn't. My bet is Nicola Melli. He's actually had a really good preseason. I'd look for him to log 20 to 22 minutes. And, with Zion out, someone's going to have to fill that role. Derek Favors is not really the biggest fan of him.
I'm actually not a fan at all.
He's a very good defensive player, but offensively, I feel like he doesn't bring much to the table. So Nicola Melli's definitely more of an offensive guy. So we'll see how he plays. I think he's third?
30. He's actually 3 on the dot. So yeah, he's minimum.
Yeah, he's the cheapest guy that you can have. So for a GPP flyer, I like Nicola Melli.
So I want to switch gears real quick and go to the other game because the big question is what big three or which of the big 3 All-Stars are you playing tonight? Obviously, the last game is going to be a more popular game just to watch because they have LeBron, they have AD, and they have Kawhi Leonard in the later slate. What I did, guys, is for you guys who aren't on board with us or haven't been on board with us, we do projections ourselves. I built a spreadsheet before the season started based on Vegas projections, goes over points, rebounds, and assists. So based on Vegas, I have a projection. I put those into Roto. We don't use Roto Grinders projections. Don't do that. If you're a noob, go ahead and do that. Honestly, if you click optimize on Roto Grinders, you just won't win. You just won't do it. You always have to find that edge because their stuff isn't accurate or it's not up to date. The projections I have in front of you are as up to date as possible. I just updated them about an hour ago. So one thing I'll point out is of those 3 players, LBJ, Kawhi and AD. Vegas favors LeBron James and AD significantly more. When I say significant, I mean like about 10 DK points, about 5 to 10. So that's pretty substantial when you're talking a drawn out game, a drawn out slate like that. So if you're deciding between Kawhi Leonard, LeBron, and AD, I would pick LeBron first, go AD, and then Kawhi. Obviously, it would be optimal to have all three of those in your lineup, just because they're going to be chalky in the cash game. But if you're trying to fit in some other pieces, I would go those three in that order. Do you agree with that, TJ?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You want AD and LeBron in your lineups tonight for cash. I would definitely have Kawhi in a GPP if that's what you plan on playing, but the chalk will go to LeBron and AD. So,
and I also think they're a 4-point favorite. Is that correct? Yeah, 3-point favorite.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of funny because the Lakers, they actually aren't as projected as high of a pace as we thought opening up. So it'd be interesting to see how they run up and down the floor with AD and LeBron. So, so that's a big debate for today is who to play of those three. LeBron first, AD second, Kawhi. Yeah. And this is strictly based on stats. So we do know their sports, and we know Kawhi could go off. But in general, if you're going to play that, we're confident with LeBron.
Yeah, like we said, cash games tonight for our lineup that we're going to be providing. We're going to have AD in there, and we're going to have LeBron. We're going to fade Kawhi. Hope Kawhi doesn't put up 25 shots and just go all claw on us. But the chalk definitely favors AD and LeBron, so we're going to run with the chalk. And Kawhi's definitely a great play. Obviously, the guy's amazing. But definitely more of a GPP play for tonight. See how they actually mesh together. Obviously, no Paul George, but there's other guys on that team that can score, like Lou, Pat Beverly. You got Montrezl Harrell. So for our lineup tonight, Matt, we have the three locks for our cash games. We're going to give out AD, LeBron, and
Van Vliet. Yep.
Van Vliet.
Yeah, those are our cash games.
Definitely three guys you want to try and build your lineup around. And there's a lot of good value tonight, even though it's a 2-game slate. So it should be pretty easy to build a cash game lineup. I
also want to point out too, guys. I don't dislike Kawhi Leonard. I dislike him tonight for his price. 9.6 is a little pricey for me, especially going up against the Lakers. Yeah, if he was cheaper, I know he was around the 8 to 9K last season. That's fine for me. Lock him in, but 9.6 too expensive.
Yeah.
We're also talking about the Clippers in general. I believe there's a couple players because you look at their roster top down, and there's got to be a couple players that are going to have to step up tonight. And if we had to pick one, we were going back and forth, me and TJ were. Lou Will's going to be our GPP play for them tonight for sure. It shows 26 minutes as a projection tonight for him. I think that's a little low.
Definitely more than that.
I think he's playing more than that. Yeah, 26 is a little low for me.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
Also, Montrezl Harrell is 6.1. I think it's a tad pricey, but he's that hit or miss kind of guy. So I could definitely see him in the GPP as well. Do you like any other GPP plays from this team? I know you were talking to me about that earlier.
Yeah. Landry Shamet. He's 4.2, projected at 28 minutes. He had a great preseason. The kid can score. So, we'll see how he fits in tonight. Mo Harkless, just guy that came over from the Trailblazers, just kind of like a minute eater. Very good defensive player. Could be a good GPP flyer. I kind of like going with the cheaper guys from that Raptors and Pelicans game.
Yep. I agree with you.
There was murmurs about Rondo not playing tonight. I fully expect him to play.
Primetime Rondo.
Yeah, if primetime Rondo is a real thing. If you guys aren't on board with that,
there's real stats.
I'm a Celtics fan, so I know that whenever there's a primetime game, Rajon Rondo steps up and he always produces. It's comical actually, because then they could have a back-to-back and going up against the Cavs next night on a non-nationally televised game, and he'll just have complete dud. Nationally televised games, those are Rondo's thing. If for some reason Rondo's ruled out, which I don't see why he would be, Quinn Cook becomes a good GPP play. I would expect him to fully eat all those minutes that Rondo would have. Definitely a viable option there. But like I said, I really like for GPPs tonight attacking that Toronto and Pelicans game.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think that's where all of our plays are going to be in general. I think that's where the chalk's going to be. I think it's going to be a higher pace game. Listen, guys, because we started a little bit late, we're going to have to bounce off early just to put together our own lineup. We have it built already, but we're going to be putting down the showdown lineup for you guys as well. If you guys want to take just the showdown lineups tonight, we're going to post each one on our website for $5 each. Feel free. It's a first come, first serve kind of thing. So we'll only post 10 tonight, just so we don't flood the Draftkings contest.
We'd love to be able to sell them to everybody, but last year we ran into some issues where we'd be joining double ups and it would be 8 of our own lineups.
Dude, there was one time where I literally joined an 11 and 8 of the guys were in there, and I ended up losing money just because ours cashed and the other 3 didn't.
Split. Yep.
It was unbelievable.
Can't run it like that. Matt, I know you touched base on our prices. Guys, we're really cheap. We know what we're doing over here. We proved it last year in NBA. If you want to give us a shot, get just the one-day access. You can make back your money and if you buy a monthly plan, you can make it back in a day. It's not, we've been doing this is our 3rd year doing NBA.
Yep.
We had some great, I personally, Matt as well, but I had some really good success last year. So hop on board. Give us a shot, and good things will come. But like we talked about, go easy at the beginning. First I would say handful of games. It's just kind of feeling.
I gave
it
it
out.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
We have
once
to
we get and everything down, it'll be a lot smoother. And tonight, 2-game slate. Just take your time. Don't try and win. $200,000 tonight, putting down way too much money.
Yeah, the one thing we wait for, guys, we wait for rotations, usage, because obviously LeBron, this is a perfect example tonight with the Lakers. Obviously LeBron and AD are not going to have a 40% usage rate like AD was getting last season with the Pelicans. It's just not going to happen. So we have to wait for it to play out, get the averages, then we go to our Excel spreadsheets and we pump in some values and we do our own calculations that way. So last thing to do is, TJ, you have that contest winner, so go ahead and announce that.
Fun. Mac, I get a drum roll, please. Hey, it's not bad. Okay, so the winner of was it the whole season?
It's whole season, yep.
Wow, lucky them. The winner of the whole season NBA pass was Nathan Plum.
Cool.
ND Plummy on Twitter. He dabbles. That's his motto. So Nathan, I'm going to send you a DM if you're listening. If not, that's fine. Send you a DM with the lineup, get you settled away. But thanks for everybody who retweeted that. It was awesome. We actually had 44 retweets. That might have been one of our most popular tweets to date. So yeah, we're excited for this NBA season. It's going to be a very profitable season. Won't be dominated by power teams, which is fantastic.
It's going to be a great season. I think it's going to be a great season to watch.
Oh, I'm so excited.
All right, guys, we're gonna go put in our own contest selection and put out the showdown lineups. Thanks for showing your support. Thanks for showing up, and let's cash tonight, guys. Have